Hello everyone, I'm Chen Xinzhou, a member of Genesis. Our team has a team manager, a big data engineer, an IT engineer, a technical engineer, and a designer. Regarding the reason why we choose automatic translation software as our project, is that with the development of globalization. The number of transnational travelers and businessmen is increasing. The language difference has become the biggest problem. A good automatic translation software can solve this problem. Compared with manual translation, automatic translation software is faster and smaller in size, which means that everyone can download it on their mobile phone and quickly to get the information they want. In addition, manual translation is expensive and inconvenient, but when using automatic translation software, you don't need to worry about this. In addition, through the use of the artificial intelligence technology, the accuracy of the translation will be effectively improved. Today's automatic translation market demand continue to grow. For example, the travel industry is investing heavily in automatic translation software because foreign consumers need to get correct translate content so that they can have a better travel experience. Automatic translation also enable retailers to reach and attract more consumers, thereby allowing merchants to increase their income. However, most of the current automatic translation software cannot accurately translate the context that users want. Therefore, after analyzing and discussing the feasibility of the project, our team chose to make an automatic translation software with artificial intelligence technology as our project goal.
Hi, my name is Zilong Liu, and I believe many people have not of confusion about us because they have not of the translation software on the market, like Google Translate and Youdao Translate, and they are all very good translation software. So today, let me introduce the difference between our translator. I use the Google Translate for the configurations, which is a similar system and product. Google Translate uses a word database of the language to translate. It can carry out text translation, voice translation, image translation, and other functions. And our software translates faster than the Google Translate because we offer user a choice of the translation environment to provide the most accurate translations. We set the option of the translation environment in the voice translation. For example, we set the voice translation in the southern part of China. Our software will automatically recognize the spoken language in the conversation and make the translation of the daily language, because dialect in the different areas have meaning deviations. Therefore, in voice translation, we first make the preference option to improve the accuracy and the speed of the translation. Of course, we have also included Google Translate function, but our product use the AI technology to further upgrade these basic functions. Just like the picture. In this picture, our software showed our software can translate the text when we read the books of the newspaper in other language. Furthermore, we improve the accuracy of the translation by the context reference. These are the differences between our translator and others. Thanks.
My name is Fei. As you can know, there are few translation applications in the world. Google Translation is the most famous one. Yes, a lot of language can be translated, but the most important thing is it has few functions to use. Another one is his translation is very mechanized. So we want to make a difference apps between other translation apps. So one of the most special function in our project is social system. What is a social system? Zhihu is one of the biggest foreign website in China, yet it has an application right now on phone. People living in China will ask some question or help people to solve some problem. They will talk about, they will communicate with in over there. So we started and we change it. For example, in our apps, we put some topic and articles in our project, but just relate to language, and the article and the topic is talking about the slang to help people make them easier to integrate to the local areas. So for the markets, our project is unique and attractive. No matter your age, if you age between 4 to 80 years old, you can use our apps and no problems. If you have some language problem, for example, you have to learn English because you're living in America, you're living in England, you're living in Australia, you have to learn English, you can use our app. If you want to learn other language for other country, you can use our app. If you want to learn local language, if you want to learn the slang, you can use our apps. So our apps is pretty good idea.
Hello, I'm Yijun Zhang. We will provide the interpretation service as a web service. So the user interface should be implemented on a web page. User interface will be implemented by a simple design as in the picture. Enter the sentence to translate in the red box, and then press the translate buttons to print out the translated sentence in the right side, as shown in the picture. This is very simple design, but it includes all the functions for our purpose. To implement this, we have to use the web server, but I will only talk about the UI. UI should be implemented as a web frontend and will be implemented as a JavaScript. But this design is very simple, so it can be implemented without using JavaScript framework or React or Vue. From the user's point of view, you can use it as follows. First, if we access the web server, you will see the picture as shown in the picture. In the red box, enter the sentence to be translated. Second, press the translate buttons. Next, the web server receives the sentence on the left using the HTTP protocol and transmit the translate sentence again using the HTTP protocol. So finally, the transmit translate sentence is shown in the right side. So our service will be user interface in the above order. Thank you for listening to my presentation.